Hi guys, welcome back to Diane's World. Today I am going to show you how to make this delicious Nigerian chicken stew. This recipe is really simple to make, and the best part about this recipe is that unlike most other recipes, this one has no added oils. So the first thing you need to do is to gather all your ingredients. You will need some freshly washed and cleaned chicken, 2 medium-sized sliced onions, some fresh tomatoes which we are going to chop into smaller pieces. You could also just get this from a can, but I prefer to use it fresh. Some tomato puree. I will be using about 500 grams for this recipe. Some chicken and vegetable Knorr seasoning. If you do not have these flavors, you can use any other flavor, but I do believe that these two flavors will give you a very unique taste. You will also need some garlic and ginger. I am using fresh, but you can use powdered if you like. Other spices you will need are salt, pepper, curry, and rosemary. You can use some fresh pepper if you have that. So before we begin, I need to point out that for this recipe, you will need a really good quality non-stick pot or pan. And here I am just using a wok. The reason for this is because we are not going to be adding any additional oils. So we need a pot or pan which can cook the chicken and get out all the oil from the chicken without actually burning. Once you've added all the chicken, you can add the spices. Add the garlic and the ginger. Add the rosemary, the curry, and the pepper. Do not add the salt yet. Also add your Knorr chicken seasoning. And then add some water to the chicken and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Make sure that you are checking on the chicken and that you turn it every once in a while. Give it a good turn to make sure all the spices are really getting in there. After about 15 minutes, add half of the onions. As you can see, the chicken is already frying in its own oil, and that is just perfect. At this point, you can add some salt and then let it cook for another 5 minutes. Remember to keep turning the chicken every now and then. When the chicken is cooked and you can see that there is mostly oil in the pan, you can take out the chicken. Oh, just look at that chicken. So beautiful, and it tastes so delicious, but don't eat it yet. So we are going to use the oil from the chicken to start making the stew. Add the rest of the onions into the oil and let that cook for 2 minutes. Then add your chopped tomatoes. Let the tomatoes and the onions cook for 10 minutes. Add the tomato puree and let that cook for another 10 minutes. Make sure that you turn occasionally to keep it from burning. Now you can go ahead and add the vegetable seasoning. After about 10 minutes, you should have a thicker sauce. And now you can add the chicken to the sauce and let that cook for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, the chicken would have soaked up so much flavor and your stew will be ready. This stew can be eaten with so many things: rice, yams, try it with plantain. Oh, you will be so happy. You can also freeze it for months and it will still be good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you found that easy to follow and I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content. See you next time.